Hi, I'm Oliver. In this lesson I will talk about Chinese characters. In order to fully understand, you must have gone through lessons 1, 2, 3 and 4. As I told you in lesson 3, you don't need to learn how to write the characters, but you should be able to recognize some of them. And in this lesson I will try to help you with that. This character means person.
人
Just walk with your fingers across the table and see how it looks like a person. And when this person stretches his arms, it means big. This character means big. And what is big and above that person? That's heaven or the sky. This character means heaven or sky. Here I show you 3 very simple characters. They mean 1, 2 and 3.
1、2、3、
And this is 4.
4、
And as you can see, the 4 is hidden inside the character. This is 5.
5、
And here as well, the number is hidden inside the character. Okay, please tell me which numbers you see here. And what does this character mean? And this one? What about this one? It's big and above you. First say the answers and then proceed. This character means 6.
6、
And when we turn it around, you can see how the hand expresses this character 6. This one is 7.
7、
It's like our 7, but then upside down. As you can see, the hand expresses the 7. Here you see 8.
8、
This character is also expressed by the hand. This one is 9.
9、
9 begins with an N, and this character actually has an N shape. The hand also assumes this N shape. And finally number 10.
10、
The 10 is also being expressed by the hands. Now please tell me which 5 numbers you see here. First say the answers and then proceed. This beautiful creature is a ma. And this is the character for ma. Long ago it was drawn with lots of mane, 4 legs and a tail. Here you can still see the mane, legs and tail. And this is simplified. Please memorize this character as it is frequently used. This character means good.
好、
And as you can see, it's a combination of 2 characters. On the left you can see a woman. And on the right you can see a child. What does that mean? A woman with a child that is good. The woman is often used on the left in combined characters, as you can see here. On top you see good once more. The second one means mother. The third one means milk. Only women can give milk. And the last one is the personal pronoun she. So all these characters have something feminine. The character for woman or female is nu. If you write pinyin, then the V is pronounced as U and the U is pronounced as U. These 2 characters, mei nu, mean beautiful girl or beautiful woman.
美女
Before I go on talking about beautiful girls, you will first have to tell me which 2 numbers are hidden in these characters. And tell me which numbers you see here and how to express them with your hands. First say the answers and then proceed. This sign means beautiful, and it's very easy to remember because it's a beautiful character. It looks like a Christmas tree. This sign, Mei, is used for a female or for something like a beautiful painting or a beautiful city. Mei nu, that means beautiful woman or beautiful girl.
美女
And for a man, that would be shuai ge.
帅哥
Shuai, that means handsome, only for men. And ge literally means elder brother. Together they mean handsome boy or handsome man.
美女美国
This is jade, a precious stone. It's the gold of China. And this is the character for jade. Now when we put up a fence around all that jade, then we have a country. This sign means country, 美国, or the beautiful country, that is the USA.
美国
Before we go on, let me first show you beautiful girl and handsome man. Tell me which one is which. And also tell me what these 6 characters mean. First say the answers and then proceed.
美国中国
If you cut a cake, then you often do that through the middle. So this sign means middle. Here you can see middle country, and that is China. Long ago, if people made a map, then obviously you would place your own country in the middle. So the middle country, that is China.
中国外国
This character, Y, means outside. So these 2 signs, outside country, they mean abroad or foreign. Now please tell me which 3 countries you see here. And these 3 very important signs, what do they mean? First say the answers and then proceed. As you learned in lesson 3, he, she and it is all the same, ta.
他
Here you see those 3 characters. The middle one has a woman on the left, so that means she. The upper one has a person on the left, so that means he. And the bottom one doesn't have either one, so that means it.
他们
Here Wawa says they, plural. Let's have a look at that character men, which indicates plural. It's a combination of a person and a door. This character is man and it means door. Look, a door and the character for door, man. Very similar, right? And when we add a person, here on the left, then somebody comes walking in, and you're not alone anymore, but plural. In other words, if you want to change a character from singular to plural, then you just add this character man behind it. For example, I with man becomes we, or it with man becomes they. Here you see the signs for he, she and it. Please tell me which is which. And what is the difference between these 2 signs? Do you remember what this one means? And how do you write it in pinyin? First say the answers and then proceed. Now try to guess what this character means. Wait, I'll give you a hint. Exactly, it's a mouth. Here you see the same mouth character again. This character is also frequently used on the left in combined characters, characters that express a sound coming from the mouth. For example, ayya, wah, oh, ha ha, All these sounds express some kind of feeling. The most commonly used sound though is ma, which expresses curiosity, In other words, ma is a spoken question mark.
妈
This is the character for ma once more. On the right you see the horse, ma, and with the little mouth on the left, its meaning becomes question mark. If you fully understood this lesson, you should be able to decipher this sentence. First, on the very right, you can see the question mark, so we're dealing with a question here. The first sign has a woman on the left, so that was, of course, she, personal pronoun she. The second sign is a door with a person on the left, that was plural. So the first sign, she, becomes plural, they. The third sign, a woman with a child, that was good. So this phrase says, they good question mark, are they fine? And finally, here's a little trick for you. Sometimes you won't recognize a character simply because there are over 10,000 different characters. In that case, you can use your logic to derive the meaning. For example, these two complicated characters. They don't seem to make any sense visually, but they are always together. These two complicated characters. In this case, they mean 谢谢. And since you studied well lesson 1, you know exactly what that means. 谢谢.